Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the UAB Blazers will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Going to run it. It's Rogers. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4. The Blazers want to crank the tempo. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Blazers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They make the stop, and then it's exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Navy's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Navy will have to punt it away.
Number 16 in punt formation to kick it away.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to...
And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw, feeling some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
He's got him wide open. Touchdown, midshipman. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Using his legs, it's Rogers. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. The Blazers are in the hurry-up. Give to the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Shakes off the defender. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. And here comes the Navy offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're...
Touchdown, Navy! A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Campbell. Still looking, on the move. He'll pull it down and run. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for space to the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. The give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary football.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Campbell. A shot toward the end zone. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leonard, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll do it himself. Now the toss. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure was in his grill and an eyelash.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Navy will have to punt it away. On the return, it's Clowney. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to throw, it's Campbell. He's got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Turns it loose. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
He'll pitch it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Navy quick to the line. Running back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He's got an open man. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, midshipman.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll need urgency and efficiency. 10 seconds left on the clock before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Going to the running game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. On the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. So after the first down run, here's second down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Navy! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Blazers will hustle to the line.
Brings up second down.
The give to the lone running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Dropping back, it's Campbell. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Here comes the offense on first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Gets rid of it, using the quick game. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Touchdown, midshipman! And the stomping has commenced. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Navy 35.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Campbell. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. On the move at the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Blazers with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Blazers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 6.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nicholson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Navy! And the pummeling has started. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel feel uncomfortable. Changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, midshipmen! The defense takes matters into their own hands. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Looking to go up top on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Complete downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Campbell. Throwing right. Makes a connection. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Rolling the dice to bring... Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Navy offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He chucks one out to the right. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. On the option, quick toss. Headed to the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Navy 56, UAB 24.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself.